All right, today the puppies are 2 weeks old, and let me first say that the obnoxious sound you hear in the background is our playlist. Remember, we desensitize our puppies on a playlist just as soon as their ears are open. So this helps condition them to running into angry dogs. It's a Chihuahua currently playing on their big screen TV. Okay, so who do I have here? I have Festus. And I wanted to show you guys, I've waited to make this video till we could get a good look at their eyes. All of their eyes are open. And as soon as I finish making a video like this one for all 7 puppies, so him and his 6 litter mates, then we're going to worm them for the first time, and we'll weigh them again, and then tomorrow we're posting a video of a big transition. So tomorrow's transition day for this little litter. You'll want to come back and watch that. Okay, we'll go see who's next after I give you one quick look at how he's growing. They're so big for 2 weeks old. Yeah, but they're doing really good. They've got beautiful eyes, good markings all around. Next, again, let me just start Liz's video. We're doing Liz. And remind you that the audio you're hearing over me is the playlist. We're playing the Angry Dogs audio for this one. Look at the yawn. Oh my goodness, Liz, you're so cute. Okay, so with Festus's video, I actually said his eyes were open, but he was sleeping when I said that, so you didn't get the greatest look. But let's see if you can see her eyes. Now they're not wide open, but they are peeking out into the world. And look how chunky she is. There's her tail, her front paws. And we've also changed their feeding group collars. Now I only have 5 colors of collars, so some of the puppies have to share a color. Blue is Liz and Festus, and yellow is Kitty and Chester. We'll do them next after you get one final look at Liz here. Here we have Chester, and he's in the yellow collar group. There's 2 yellow collars, like I said, and 2 blue collars. Chester is one of them, and every day we have to check their collars and make sure they're not getting too tight. So tomorrow I will be changing Chester's collar, and thank goodness the Barking Dog soundtrack has ended. Now we're at the stadium crowd sound effects, so I'm not at a ball game. I'm not at the hockey game where America lost to Canada. I am at home in the snow, and so is Chester. So he's 2 weeks old today. He's about to get wormed for the first time and weighed again. And then tomorrow, we're gonna go into a transition. So I'm gonna make a video of that too. So I know he's tired, but I hope you can see his eyeballs. He's like, where's the food? Here I've got 2-week-old little girl, Kitty. We call her Miss Kitty from the Gunsmoke litter. Again, what you hear in the background is not a stadium of live people. It's on our playlist. We're still at home in Clark in our guest bedroom with Whiz-Bang's puppies. And today they're 2 weeks old. She's about to get wormed and weighed again. And her eyes are open. I'm hoping you can see the little cracks where she's saying hello to the world. Good girl, Miss Kitty. Tell you what, these are some adorable puppies. So now we have Sister Ellen, and she's the red collar. So from now until these puppies go home, their colors on their collars, tongue-tied there, won't change. So anytime you see a busy little puppy in red, you'll know that's Miss Ellen. and it's going to be still a little tough to tell with Chester and Miss Kitty because they're both yellow, and Festus and Liz are both blue. But the rest of the puppies are all color-coded, just singular colors per puppy. Okay, so her eyes are open too. Yes. So's her mouth. And again, what we have playing in the background is just our stadium soundtrack of people at a game. We have Pink Collar Girl next, and this is Hattie. She, right now, I haven't weighed them yet for today, but until today at least, and I think it's still holding true, she is the largest puppy of the litter. I've never had a female at 2.5 weeks, or excuse me, I've never had a female at 2 weeks. That was the biggest puppy in the litter, so she stands out like no other. And her eyes are good and open right now. She's listening to a happy crowd of people in an auditorium or a stadium on her soundtrack. And she's about to get weighed and then wormed for the first time. And tomorrow, big changes are coming. So, life is going to change for this litter. Okay, there's Hattie. Here we have a green collar boy, and this is Doc, again from the Gunsmoke litter, born February 7th, and his eyes are wide open. He's 2 weeks old today. He's going to give us a yawn. I love it when they do that. Sometimes that gives them the hiccups. And there's his tail and his markings. And he's listening to the stadium full of people too. And he's about to get wormed and weighed along with the rest of his litter mates. And that is Mr. Doc.